the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Schwarber. Keller back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Molitor has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few Elly's entire career.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now,
2 outs, base is empty. Buster Posey will hit next. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Hicks at the plate now. That's ball 1. Post leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. And midway in the 4th, the Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Ordoñez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The Jays trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one almost got him. Just outside. Counts full, 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Dozier stands in now and watches strike 1. The Blue Jays down by a pair here in the 2nd game of the series. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The batter number 6.
And now the shortstop, Stephen Drew. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there. Two outs. Outside. And that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 2.
Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it open up the brick and we'll be grinning in the centerfold.
New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri in position. Calls it in, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Mark Teixeira. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. That's outside. And the count 1-2. Nice grab. And they get the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, José Siri.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one missing inside. Swung on, belted. And going back on this one. Oh, just shy of the wall. So the batting order turns over. And now Paul Molitor singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. At the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fall off foul. The Yanks leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
In the air, right field. Schwarber should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andruw Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. And ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
The 1-2. And that one is inside. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. It's a little consultation. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 2. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Alex Rodriguez. Keller back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Gibbons getting ready to go. Efros also getting ready. 0-1 now. Hit hard, base hit. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mitch Keller departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Michael Gibbons.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron, 1 for 2. There's a strike, 95 of that one. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto going after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. And next for New York, Kyle Schwarber. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Givens, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Right side, hard hit. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Fastball flew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Elly De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a strike, going one.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 outs. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Strike one. The wind of the pitch.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
I know his slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. This is tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Cal Raleigh next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, a tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Ordoñez. The next to hit takes outside. The Jays trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. And that clips the inside corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And next for Toronto, Brian Dozier. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Move to second, and he's back in safely. That one misses. 1-0. Man at second.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And another ball. Steven Drew waiting for a turn at the plate. Ordoñez stands at second with 2 gone. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Efros.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Buster Posey. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hicks in the box again, takes a strike. Efros is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And the righty deals. And that one almost got him.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. One down, base is empty. And that's down and away.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Derek Jeter now at the plate. That's in there, and that's strike one. Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ruth in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Move to second. Now back to second, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Move to second. No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called. Now a step off to third. 2 outs. Got him. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Stephen Drew. Joe Kelly takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Tex. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Move to first. Drew gets back easily.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Siri, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Inside, just missed. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one missed. And a payoff pitch. Out there to center. Aaron gets under it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
So the lineup flips over. Paul Molitor next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Looked like it was a little bit up. Drew stands at first with 1 out. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Jeter to second, and that's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Duffy.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Mark Teixeira digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Ball 1, no strikes.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That clips the corner. And the pitch. So now 1 and 2. And another ball. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. And he chases that one. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's some real power at the plate. Alex Rodriguez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that's in for a strike.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
There's a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. 2 away now.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Hank stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped on a line to center. Siri hauls it in to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, and it remains 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Hoffman. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's outside. Ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that's in there at the knees.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ball to strike. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. One away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Pitch misses there, and a count even 1-1. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. And that's outside. 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And Freeman is retired, and that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ross Stripling. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Fouled off to the right. And a pitch. That misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The line to kick and the 1-2. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. Just missed. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Colomé, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-1. There's a strike. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Back to work. 3-2 now. There goes the runner. Up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's the catcher to hit. Buster Posey. Stripling checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Runner at second here, one gone. Righty delivers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second. Now here's Aaron Hicks. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. At the belt and fires. Hard hit to third. Over to first. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 2.
Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than what.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mariano Rivera. And this is who everyone came to see. He needs just one save to set the all-time career record, and he's got the chance right here.
wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood sweat. LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM. I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out Kesey. LLB. I never told Mugga I live right across the street. The memory is deadly. I remembered your name, my sister crying for weeks. Way too many sacrifices fueled to the streets. I do this for y'all. I hate feeling pain when I want to speak where I'm from. I want to show the world in the way. I told her wait for the day, and today is the day. Now I'm ready for action. I'm finally done with the shade. I'm about to start this whole thing off with a bang, bang. Right now. Right now. Right now. Look at what you're doing right now. Right now. Right now. Tell me what you're doing right now. Life is a game. Don't take the fun now. You talking about the rain with the sun now. Question, is your pain your identity? Let it go. Surrender. Hey, let the dread carry their dread. The past is gone, let the dead bury their dead. Look, how long we know each other right now? We could be loving all on each other, but why you still bringing up the past when it clearly makes you mad? Look at what you're doing right now.
You say that you're living for the future.
And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh over 3 with 3 strikeouts. Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now into the game, Andrew McCutcheon. He takes over in right. Quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Dozier in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
The plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is down low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Tying run at the plate.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
Stephen Drew to bat next. The tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Right-handed reliever. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Stephen Drew next up for the Blue Jays.
There's a reason why he's at the top of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And that misses off the outside edge.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Comes at 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and fires. With the winning run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He would have got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And that's in there for strike one. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball one there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Caught him looking for the K. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. So up next for Toronto, Paul Molitor. Golden opportunity right here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Base hit, one run in already. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Huge moment for him and his team, Blue. You know, some guys just gripping a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Alex Lang. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now Juan Soto. And ball one to the right fielder. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And another ball. Misses inside. Now 3-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And it's filled up. Winning run at third, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. We got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs. Bases full. Freddie Freeman next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Out to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We're all tied up 5-5. Staying in the game on defense, Mickey Mantle. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. New pitcher now for the Jays, Alex Colomé. Back to the top of the order now. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, but up and down.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Colomé deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Scott Barlow up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mark Teixeira stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Fly ball down the line. Soto going after it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Batter now, Cal Raleigh. The right-hander back to work. Splits the plate, strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the righty deals. Center field. Hank under it. And it's caught for the out. And now Ordoñez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Brian Dozier, the next to hit. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. And you're ready to go home.
That one's in there. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses. 2-2 on the way. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 11 we go. We're all tied up 5-5. Now we go to the 11th. And now here is Alex Rodriguez. The wind to the pitch. Outside. And that's ball 1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boo, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
In the air, left field, down the line, drifts towards it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Andrew McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're here at the top half of the 11th. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets it 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. New pitcher on now, Adam Ottavino.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Now a chance for Mickey Mantle. Fall off foul. The winning run on second base. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Misses. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Digging in, Paul Molitor. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Two now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. On the run, sent it over to first.
And there's two away. Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And the batter now, Juan Soto. That clips a corner. Man on second, two down. That misses. Ball one. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Winning run stands at second. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And just misses with that one. Ryan Braun, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Hammer on the line, base hit. Runner around third. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Blue Jays walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.